Hello, Yamini. Welcome. You're the first one here. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to those who come live in the chat, and those watch the replay. Thank you for being here. So today I got guided to do an all signs reading, and we're going to be looking at how do they see you and feel about you right now. So this is whoever's on your mind, okay? So maybe this is somebody you're with. Maybe it's somebody you have a crush on. Maybe it's someone you're in separation from. So we're just going to have a peek at how they see you right now. And we're going to use oracles and tarot and how they're feeling as well right now. Okay, so we're going to have a sneaky peek into that. So I want to start with a Rumi message. And we got the number 33. You who show the way. So beautiful imagery there. So let's get the message. This oracle comes with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many of whom you are not aware. You are doing this because this is your path. This is your way. This is your gift. To live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstance. You're not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature, your being, your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence by simply being, so does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information, although you may find it of comfort or be shocked by it. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. This oracle is also an omen. An issue too difficult for you to understand, no matter how hard you've been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It's going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. You may find that while you're letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. Then apparently all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. You who help others are worthy recipients of the help of the great beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what can and cannot be, about what you think you know and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the beloved to take you through the great waves, as the seas become calm and serene under the living divine light. The oracle brings you a message that if you have a situation in your midst that feels impossible to resolve, the divine has it covered. Wow, how beautiful is that? Have faith and hope, and know this is a sensible approach to any dilemma, no matter how serious it may seem. For what use is it to bemoan the absence of day, even on the longest night, when you know in every moment dawn is ever closer to breaking again? Your hope then is not foolish, but wise. Beautiful. What a beautiful message. Beautiful message there. Welcome to Thaja Pra. So, I don't recognise your name, Thaja Pra. If you're new to watching me, you can have one free question while you're in the chat. And you only need to write it once. You don't need to keep writing it because in between I'm doing the signs. So just have patience. Welcome, Nokohama. So as I said, we're going to look at how do they see you and feel about you right now. So this is whoever's on your mind. Okay, so think of a person. So we're going to go through all the signs all the way through from Aries to Pisces. And don't forget to not just check out your sun, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, And we're going to use oracles and we're going to use tarot. Hello, Neha. So I'm going to start off with Aries. So how does this person on your mind see you? How do they see you? How do they see you? Do they see you? How do they see you? So I'm going to be using some of my own decks. So this is my La Femme Divine Feminine deck. I have a card shop online, and I will leave the link to that in the comments of the replay if you're interested. Tarot and oracle decks that I've designed and made. So how do they see you, Aries? How do they see you? Okay, so we're looking at how they see you. So how they see you right now, we're going to look at how they feel in a sec. So you're somebody that is, they see you as somebody very free, very unrestrained. You've mastered the art of sovereignty, of freedom, and they see you as somebody that really, needs their freedom. They also see you as a family person. We've got family woman, grandmother, heart of the family. So some of you could be older women, not necessarily, or you've got children and grandchildren, or you're just that maternal. There's that maternal energy to you. And they also see you as somebody very intelligent as well. So how are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? Yeah, they have a lot of passion. This is my deck, Sensual Desires 1 and 2, again in my card shop. So they're feeling very passionate here. A lot of passion towards you. Yeah, they feel a connection. Okay, so I don't know who this person is to you. So whether you're with them or not, they feel this connection with you. Okay, they're feeling this deep connection. Okay, so let's look at the tarot. So how do they see and feel about Aries? Let's have a look for the highest light, love and truth. How do they see and feel about Aries? Yeah, so you could be somebody that is a bit of a hermit, even though you're an Aries. Maybe you've got Virgo in your chart. Maybe you're somebody that, is an introvert. You like to spend time alone. So they could see that about you. Yeah, they see you again. The Fool is Aries card. So they do see you as somebody that's not afraid to take risks, not afraid to take a chance in life. Yeah, the Emperor energy. So you could have a lot of masculine, even if you're feminine, you could have a balanced masculine energy. You're somebody that takes, that is Aries, that is Mars energy. So you are somebody that takes charge, you're a leader, and you take charge and you take action on things. But also Queen of Wands. So they see you as somebody very sexy, very sensual. Also, you could be very creative as well. Okay, so I went a bit deep there, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of them that deep. So that is Aries. Okay, so we're going to get to Taurus now. I don't know if I said hello to Neha. Hello, Neha. So how do they see you? How do they see you, Taurus? How do they see you? How do they see you? So they see you as somebody very practical. Maybe you work in a practical field, or you're very good at DIY. You're just a very practical person. They also feel that you're their empress. They hold you in high esteem. They see you as someone in their power. You're very abundant and nurturing. Yeah, they think you're very sensual. Okay, they think you're very sensual. Yeah, they're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. So how are they feeling right now? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? How are they feeling towards Taurus? Yeah, they want to experience thrills with you. They want to try new things with you. Maybe, you know, both of you like going on motorbikes. Or they want to experience thrill seeking with you in some way. You make them very excited, okay? They feel very excited about you. They're turned on, obviously, by you. Yeah, they want to ravage you all night. So again, like I said, just think of someone who's on your mind. So this could be someone you're with, somebody, you know, you've got a crush on, somebody you're in separation with, even a friend, you know, that you've got a crush on, whatever it is for you. Okay, just think of that person. These are general messages and they are timeless, so whenever you come across it, okay? So how do they see and feel about Taurus? I love this deck. Yeah, Two of Cups. So they're in love with you, okay? And they're hoping you feel it too. Yeah, they're in love with you, this person. So whether you're with them or not, yeah, they want to offer you love. So if you're not with this person, they want a new beginning with you. They want to offer love. Yeah, they want to offer romance. So you could be connected with a water sign, but they want to offer you passion, romance, love, fun, and adventure. And he's on a motorbike. So again, something about motorbikes. Possibly the person, you know, maybe he rides a motorbike. Or maybe you ride a motorbike. Something about motorbikes. I don't know why I have to keep saying motorbikes, but... okay, so let's go on to Gemini and then I will get to your questions. Okay, so for Gemini, how do they see you? How do they see you, Gemini? How do they see you? So you're very good at self-care. You're very good at, you know, loving yourself. You're in good self-esteem. They see you in that good energy. How do they see you? Yeah, so they see you as very sensual, someone that's connected with the sensual side of themselves. Yeah, they do see you in that energy. Yeah, and they see you as somebody that takes care of themselves. Maybe you're somebody that runs or, you know, has a fitness routine, or you watch what you eat and drink. So they see you as somebody that really does take care of themselves. And they like that about you. They could be somebody that does that too. So as I said, this could be, you know, just think of the person on your mind. So whatever relation that is to you, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, a crush, someone you're in separation. So how do they feel about you? Yeah, you know, they're fantasizing about you, like being in your sexy underwear, as it were. Yeah. Yeah, they want your sweet kisses. They want to kiss you. They're, you know, this could be somebody you've already kissed and they're missing your sweet kisses. They want to kiss you. Yeah, they want to get swept away with passion and desire. They feel passion and desire for you, Gemini. Okay, so let's look at the tarot. So how do they see and feel about you? How do they see and feel about you? How do they see and feel about you? Yeah, you're a wish fulfillment for them. You are a wish fulfillment. Yeah, they're very passionate. You turn them on, as I said. They're very turned on by you. And they see you as somebody very independent and very financially stable. You know, they see you as a catch, basically. Okay, so that was Gemini. I'm going to get your questions now. So Yumini wants some universe guidance for you. Okay, I've got just the deck. So this is the higher self deck I'm going to use. So for Yumini, what is the universe's guidance for Yumini this week or today? I hate these chairs. You know those office chairs? Sitting on it and it just goes down. It's so annoying. Ugh. So what is the guidance for Yumini from the universe? What is the guidance Yumini needs right now? What's the guidance? What is the guidance Yumini needs right now? So stay present. That's where life happens. So be in the now. Okay, focus on where you're at now. Yeah, stop ruminating over what you did or what you didn't do. So maybe you're spending too much time in the past. You know, sometimes we do that. You know, we worry about things that we did or said and we wish you hadn't. You know, there's no point wasting time on that. Just forgive and let it go. Remember, you have the power, Yumini, to create the life you love. Remember that. So you are responsible for creating your life. So focus on what you want. Yeah, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live, own it. So yeah, don't, you know, obviously get other people's advice, ask other people's opinions, but at the end of the day, it's your life and the final decision should be yours. So remember that, because they're not living your life. Yeah, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. So if you feel burdened or burdened down right now, I suggest you cleanse your energy, get out into nature, and allow yourself to forgive. Let the past go. And clear out your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. So again, maybe you're overthinking, you're stuck up in your head right now. So the advice is to, you know, declutter your mind. Okay, so declutter your mind, get out into nature, get in the fresh air, do a powerful meditation, whatever works. Okay, Yumini? Oh, welcome, Blessed Lady T. So Nokohama wants to have messages from Al. Okay, so what does Al want to say right now? What does Al want to say to Nokohama? What does Al want to say? There is a strong magnetic pull between us. Do you feel it? I'm so excited about seeing you again. I can't wait. So they definitely want to see you again in some context. You're constantly on their mind. And whatever happens between you, they're glad they met you. Okay? So not making any promises, but they definitely can't stop thinking about you right now. Okay? So Neha has a question. Energies of Mamet Singh. Let's have a look. I will get your question in a minute, Blessed Lady T. I'm going to get on with the signs. So I don't know if you saw what we're doing tonight. We're doing how do they see and feel about you right now. So the person on your mind, just think about them and we get to your sign or their sign. Okay, so what are there for Neha? Energies of Mamet. Yeah, they still haven't lost hope. They want a new beginning. They're trusting in the divine timing here. Yeah, they're seeing signs about this and they have love for you. Okay, so they may not have declared that, but they are feeling it. Okay, so let's get a couple of messages for them. What do they want to say for you, Neha? Yeah, they're looking, taking care of themselves right now. I'm taking better care of myself. I want to be the best version of myself for you. So yeah, maybe they, you know, they watching what they eat and drink. You know, maybe they're exercising. I don't know. They're looking after themselves better. And it says sometimes I feel like I'm obsessed with you. So yeah, you're on their mind. You're definitely on their mind. So yeah, I love you no matter what it looks like. So they do have feelings for you. And that came out twice, you know, in two different decks. So they definitely have feelings for you, but I feel right now they're focusing on themselves. So I think you need to focus on you and take care of you and send them love. Send them love and energy, okay? So we're going back to the signs. So we're going to look at Cancer. So the person on your mind, Cancer, how do they see you? How do they feel about you right now? So how do they see you right now? So that unusual name, Yelena. It's such a pretty name, isn't it? So they see you as somebody very wise. You're a revelation to them, actually. You're very different, I feel, to other people they've known in some way. Yeah, you're very creative. They see you as creative anyway. They see you as somebody very creative in your life, and they love that about you. Yeah, you're a revelation to them. So how do they see you? Yeah, they think you've got a sexy voice. Okay, so they like your voice. They like listening to your voice. So whether this is somebody, you know, you've had conversations with, or even if it's just on the phone, or maybe they watch your social media or something like that. So how are they feeling? How are they feeling about Cancer right now? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Yeah, they want to have fun and laughter togetherness with you. So whether you're with this person, that's what they want. They want to be together with you. They want to have fun and laughter. Yeah, you're a temptation to them. So they're having erotic feelings about you. Yeah, they want to take you dancing. Yeah, they want to have fun with you. They want, you know, they want to take you out. They want to have erotic moments, sensual moments, and tender loving moments. So there are feelings here. Okay, there are feelings. Okay, so let's get the tarot. So how does the person on Cancer's mind see them and feel about them right now? How does a person on Cancer's mind see them and feel them? They could see you as somebody that's healing right now, somebody that's really taking care of their healing, or taking some time out, some rest, recharge. Maybe this is someone you're in a separation from, possibly. But they want things to move forward here. They do want to move things forward with this connection. Yeah, we've got Emperor energy. So this could be your divine masculine, and they see you as somebody that is in their power, that does take action, and they want to take action towards you. They want to express their passion. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They want to bring balance to this connection. So maybe it was out of balance. Okay, maybe one person was giving and the other was taking, but it could be somebody you're in separation from. But as I said, take it as it resonates for you. And these are timeless messages. So whenever you come across this video, is the right time. Okay, so now we're going to go on to Leo. So Leo, how do they see Leo? How do they see you, Leo? The highest light, love and truth. And also check out your sun, not just your sun, your moon, your rising Venus. If that is your sign, it may resonate for you. How do they see Leo? So they see you as somebody laid back, somebody chill. Maybe you're someone that dresses like that, you know, dresses casual, you know. You just look good whatever you wear. I feel they think you look good whatever you wear. You don't need to dress smart, you know, you look good in casual, whatever you're comfortable in. Yeah, they're enchanted by you. And they see the transformation that you've gone through. So maybe you've had a transformation, maybe you've had a glow up in some way, but they're noticing that, okay? They're noticing that. So how do they see you? Yeah, they see you as very creative, okay? So you're very creative in life. So you could be somebody that creates things, you know, maybe you're an artist or a musician, or, you know, just the way you live your life, they think you're creative. So how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Yeah, they want to know what you want them to do to you. They want to get close to you. But they feel this deep emotions for you. It's not just about lust, you know, they're feeling deep feelings for you. Yeah, they realise love is a roller coaster. So again, this could be somebody that maybe you've been on a roller coaster with. Maybe it's a connection that you've been backwards and forwards for some of you. Oh, hi Nisha, welcome. So for Leo, how do they see you and feel about you right now? For Leo, how do they see you and feel about you right now? Yeah, they definitely want to grow with you with the Seven of Pentacles. They want to put in the time and effort to build something solid. They're prepared to take in the time, put in the time and energy to this connection. Yeah, with the moon energy, there's a lot of deep emotions. And again, you may not know. With the moon, it can be hidden energy. So you may not know that this person feels this way about you. They may keep it hidden. They may have kept it hidden. And they want to bring in justice to this connection here. They want to bring in justice. Yeah, they see you as a wish fulfillment here. So you're a wish fulfillment to them. Okay, that's Leo. Okay, so I'm just going to do Virgo. And then we're going to get back to the signs. The questions, I mean. So I hope everyone's doing well. Can't believe how quickly this year has gone. Can you believe I was counting up? In 6 weeks, we've been the new year. It's crazy. It's been a bit of a shit year, hasn't it, I think. Not a great year for me anyway, but I hope you've all had a better year. Be glad to see the back of it myself, to be honest with you. So how do they see you? How do they see you, Virgo? How do they see you? How do they see you, Virgo? So they see you as somebody very persistent. You don't give up easily. You could also be defiant, like, you know, you're a rule breaker. You know, you don't like to follow the rules. I mean, that does resonate for me. Virgo is my sun sign, so. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nisha. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it can happen like that in families, unfortunately. So sorry to hear that. So back to Virgo. So they see you as somebody very talented, very creative. You could be a musician, an artist. But yeah, they love your creativity. So how do they see you? Yeah, they see you as a mystery. There's a lot about you they don't know. Maybe you're, yeah, you could, I feel you're very private. I mean, I'm a private person. But they actually love everything about you. So even though they may not know everything, what they do know they love. Okay? So how do they feel? So how do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? Yeah, they want to get close with you. They want to caress you. They want to get intimate with you. Yeah, they're feeling it. They see you shining out like a star to them, like a beacon of light. They want to please you, okay? They want to know what you want. They want to please you. Yeah, they may want to take you on a holiday. We've got sexy beach times in the sun. So they may want to take you away on a holiday or a mini break. Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm ready to go. I need to go somewhere. Please, someone take me somewhere. Oh, so cold here now. So how do they see and feel about you, Virgo? How do they see and feel about you? Yeah, we've got King of Wands energy. So they could be a fire sign, but they see you as somebody very passionate, very creative, somebody that does go after what they want. Yeah, they see you as someone they can have fun with, like that inner child, you know, connect that inner child to really have fun. They see you as an empress. They see you as a divine feminine. They see you as somebody loving and nurturing, receptive, magnetic. And yeah, they're in love with you. Okay, so whoever this is, they're in love with you. Okay, Virgo, and I'm hoping you feel the same. Okay, so let's go to the questions. Yeah, I mean, for anyone else in the chat who's lost a loved one, some of you know probably that I lost my son in 2022, and yeah, it changes you, you know, it does change you. And although I don't believe we ever die, you know, I believe in transformation. You know, our soul never dies. But you miss them in the physical. You miss them in the physical body. I can't speak to my son, and I can't hear his laugh and his silly jokes and things like that. You miss, or having a hug, you know. But you can learn to live with it, and you know that's what I did with my healing journey. And you know, I learned the healing modality that I use to help others because it really helped me through my loss. And I was learning that all the while at the beginning, like 6 months after he died, it came into my life, this training course to do the healing that I do. And that's why I offer it to people, because it really helped me so much. And by using self-directed compassion. So anyone that needs help, please reach out. I'll leave my email in the comments section of the replay, and you can check out my website. I'm doing a special offer actually, a healing session. I say an hour, but it usually goes to about an hour and a half, but it's £60 or $80 right now, which is a special offer. So even if you just want to ask a question, please reach out, okay? So I'm going to get back to the questions. Thank you, Nisha. Appreciate your words. Yeah, it's very early days, Nisha. Just be kind to yourself, you know. He wouldn't want you to stay unhappy for long. I know our family that we've lost in the physical, they're always in your heart, and you can just connect with them in your heart. They're only a thought away, and they want us to go on and live a good life. I know that for sure. And he wouldn't want you to struggle too long. And obviously we honour that, you know, we're going to miss them. But he want you to go on and live a good life, that's for sure. As you would if you were in their shoes, as it were. So, Blessed Lady T's question. I'm helping my DM get a new job by using my contact at a great company that I want to go back to work for. Is my DM going to get a job there? So you're helping him get a job. Are you going to help yourself to get a job there, Blessed Lady T? Sounds like you would like to work there. So let's ask the yes or no. So will Blessed Lady T get a job? Get a job at the place that Lady T. Hang on, I don't know how I'll word that. Through Lady T's Blessed Lady T's contact, will her DM get a job at the company through Lady T's contact? So I'm getting a no right now. It says chilly reception. So let's have a look at the tarot about that. Because I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you can put people forward for things, but it's in their hands, isn't it? I mean, you can, you know, refer people, but the actual interview, you can't do the interview for somebody, or you don't know, you know, if they're going to gel, you know, their personalities are going to gel. But maybe there's something better for him, you know, that could be why. So let's have a look into it a little bit. So what can we tell Lady T about her DM? Why wouldn't he get this job? What's going on there? Why wouldn't he get this job? So we've got transformation energy, we've got chariot. So there is going to be forward movement for this person. So why wouldn't they get that job? Yeah, we've got some sort of conflict. So it could be conflict within himself, you know, because sometimes we don't feel good, worthy, do we? We don't feel good enough. And it could be his own self-worth that holds him back. Or there's some sort of conflict in the workplace. But it could be internal conflict. Why is there conflict there? Why is there conflict? Yeah, we've got the hangman energy. So the hangman energy is about not taking action. He's taking time out. So maybe he needs to take time out right now before moving forward into a new job. He's looking at maybe he's got other options, or he's taking a pause to see things from a different perspective. And even though you've referred him, maybe there's something better for him. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, I definitely feel there is an offer. Let's just ask yes or no. Is there a better offer coming in for him? Is there a better offer coming in for Blessed Lady T's DM? Yeah, we got yes. Resurrect old dears, breathe new life into it. So there's a better offer coming in. It may not necessarily be at that company, is what I'm getting. Okay, but maybe you need to put yourself forward for that. But obviously, as I say, energy can change. And just because the energy is that now, okay, it could change. You know, what I'm saying is not set in stone. Okay, Blessed Lady T. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you here. Hope you're doing well. So now we're going to get to Nisha's question. Samantha Vendetti's current feelings for Nisha. Current feelings. Okay, let's use this deck. Their current feelings for Samantha's current feelings for Nisha. Her highest light, love and truth. Yeah, they're feeling excited about you. I think they want to kiss you. Yeah, they feel they're on a bit of a roller coaster with you. There's a lot of passion here. They're feeling the passion. Yeah, they have hot desires for you. Definitely have hot desires. So they're feeling it. They're feeling the passion. Let's get you some messages. I found loving with you. I don't want to let you go. So they're feeling it. They're feeling the feelings. Yes. What do they want to say, Tanisha? I like watching you when you think no one is watching. I miss the sound of your voice. It's sexy. Such a turn on. Tell me what I need to do to put things right. So I don't know if you've had a falling out. Baby, let me be the one to fulfill your desires. So yeah, they want to be with you. So I don't know if you're not with each other right now, but they're feeling it. Maybe they've got some stuff going on in their own life, but they're definitely feeling it for you. They're wanting to be with you. Okay? Oh, you're welcome, Nisha. Okay, Jennifer, so I do yours and then I'm going to go back to the signs. So I'm going to use the Cute Bunny Rabbit Tarot. So Jennifer wants to know what a general message for what's coming for her in the next 2 weeks. What's coming for her in the next 2 weeks? What's coming towards Jennifer in the next 2 weeks? For the highest light, love and truth, what does Jennifer need to know? Spirit, what does Jennifer need to know? What does Jennifer need to know right now? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, it's really positive. So you've got 2 major arcana out of 6. So Ace of Pentacles can talk about a job offer or more money coming in, you know, increasing finances, because it's clarified by the 5 of Coins reversed. And the 5 of Coins upright is like that lack, like struggle, not having enough, and that's reversed. So to me, I see a change in fortune regarding your finances. And with the Chariot energy, with the Queen of Cups, your life will move forward when you start loving yourself. The Queen of Cups, you know, being in that energy of self-love, feeling good about yourself, nurturing yourself, and you're moving forward in your life with the Six of Swords. You're leaving the past behind, taking the lessons, and moving forward in a smooth way. Things are going to be smoother, and there's a wish fulfillment coming in with the Star energy. Okay, so things are going to really be really positive, you know. Just love yourself, know your worth. Okay, so what's the outcome here? Yeah, again, 9 of Pentacles. So I see you being in a much better position financially, being stable, feeling good in a financial way, feeling independent, feeling strong, you know, feeling in good self-worth. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, it's a new beginning, new passionate beginning. So follow your passion, that will lead you in the right direction. And the Wheel of Fortune again is forward movement, positive forward movement, and you've got the World. So there's a whole new chapter unfolding for you. Yeah, we've got transformation energy. So the end, you know, definitely the end of one chapter of your life coming into a new chapter. So let's get you some guidance. Oh, hi Lila, welcome. Hi Anne. Let's get you some guidance, Jennifer. I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, so some guidance for you, Jennifer. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. So have faith in yourself, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Live your life with both feet in, fully commit fully to being here. So appreciate your life, you know, be in the moment, enjoy the now. And never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. So yeah, if you're going through a tough time right now, you will bounce back. You have that resilience, which is always a good thing to have. Okay, Jennifer? So I hope that helps. I love this little bunny rabbit deck. So cute. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, so I'm going to get back to the signs. So how do they see you, Libra? How do they see you? Okay, so Libra, the person on your mind, they see you as somebody who's very determined, somebody that keeps moving forward no matter what, and you're very generous and giving and loving with your time and your gifts, and they see you as somebody very beautiful, stunning, attractive, you know, they're very attracted to you. So how do they feel about you? Oh, you're welcome, Nisha. Thank you for that. Yeah, gratitude is a very powerful thing to connect to, you know. Very powerful. So how do they feel about Libra? So they want to be they want you to be theirs. They want to claim, well, nobody claims anyone, if you know what I mean, but they want to be you, and want to be yours, they want to commit to you. Yeah, they want to hold you tight. They love the scent of you, the smell of you, if you know what I mean. They want to hold you close. You're such a temptation to them. Okay, you're such a temptation. So let's look at the tarot. Let's look at the tarot. So how do they see and feel for Libra? How do they see and feel for Libra? I saw your question, Anna. We'll get to it soon. Okay, just have patience. I'm just doing the signs right now. Yeah, I'll get to yours as well, Lila. Oh, that's good to know, Jennifer. Thank you. I'm glad you did really well. So how do they see and feel about Libra? How do they see and feel about Libra? Yeah, they want justice here. And again, I'm getting that they want to commit to this. They want to commit to this, you and them. Whatever your situation. Yeah, they want to win with the victory. They want to have victory here with you. Yeah, look at that Hierophant. They definitely want to commit here to you. So I don't know what your situation is, whether you're already with them. But they want to be with you. They want to commit to this. Can't reach. Okay, so that's Libra. I don't know if you're still there, Jennifer, but I would appreciate if you would do me a review. It really helps to get other new clients. Okay, so we're now going on to Scorpio. So for Scorpio, how do they see you? So they see you as very charming. You get on with most people. Yeah, you're very charming. Graceful. Yeah, you're good at keeping secrets. You could be a lot of people's confidant, if that's the word. You're very trustworthy. So how do they see you? Yeah, they think you've got sultry looks, sexy looks. Yeah, they love the way you look. So how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Yeah, they desire you, hot desires. Yeah, they want to be loving and tender and essential with you. They want to share their time with you intimately, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they they want to stay the night. If they haven't already done that, they're fantasizing about that. That's for sure. Okay, let's look at your tarot. So how do they see and feel? How do they see and feel about Scorpio? Yeah, so they want this relationship with you, the Ten of Cups. They want a relationship with you. If you're not in a relationship with them, they want that. Okay, they want to take you out as well. You know, have nice dates. Yeah, they could be a King of Swords, or they're seeing you in that energy. Somebody that maybe doesn't show their emotions, even though you're a Scorpio. But you could be quite intelligent. They like those conversations with you. Yeah, they want to start something with you with the Page of Cups. So it could be that you're not with them yet, but they do want to progress this, okay? I'm just going to grab a drink. And it's not alcohol. Okay, I'm just going to do one more sign. And then we'll get your questions. So I'm hoping to be back on again. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not going to say. I'm not sure. So how do they see you, Sagittarius? Person on your mind. How do they see you, Sagittarius? Okay, so they see you as somebody who is fierce, who fights for justice. You know, you may be somebody that helps other people, those less fortunate or something. And you commit, you commit to things. You stand the test of time with things. But they also see you as their divine feminine, as their counterpart. They see you as somebody very abundant, somebody very nurturing, somebody receptive and magnetic. How do they see you? How do they see you? So think about your eyes, okay? They like your eyes and your smile. Yeah, they think you've got lovely eyes and a smile. So how do they feel? How do they feel about Sagittarius? How do they feel? How do they feel, Sagittarius? Yeah, they want your sweet kisses. So you may have already kissed, or they want to kiss you. They want to get swept up with passion and desire. Yeah, there's hidden desires here. There's feelings of being intimate, being sensual, that you may not know about, okay? If it's somebody, you know, you're not with right now. So how do they see you? Yeah, again, they could be watching you online with the Page of Swords. They see you as somebody very strong. You could have overcome a lot in your life. Yeah, they see you as somebody that is willing to take a chance, is willing to take a leap of faith in life. Yeah. Okay, so that's Sagittarius. I'm going to look at your questions now. I love this vampire deck. If anyone else has got any decks they want to recommend, just put them in the chat. I'm looking for some new tarot decks. I get bored with them, so I like to use new decks every now and then. So Lila wants a general reading. Okay, I'm going to use the bunny rabbit one. Let's use the bunny rabbits. So a general message for Lila. What does she need to know right now? What does Lila need to know right now? What deck was it you liked, Lila? What deck? What does Lila need to know right now? The highest light, love and truth. What does Lila need to know? What does Lila need to know? So Lila, we've got Page of Pentacles clarified by the star energy. So it could be an offer of a job if you're looking for a job, or it could be something to do with your money, a shift in your money, shift in your finances, or there could be a message, but it's whatever it is, it's a wish fulfillment. Something's coming through that you've been hoping for, you've been wishing for. Don't forget to allow yourself with the Four of Swords time out, you know, to rest and recharge, you know, from your daily grind or whatever you're doing. Allow yourself to heal. Take time alone. That cute bunny's just lying there. And it's clarified with the Page of Cups. So I feel as you do this, spending time on your own and nurturing yourself, you're attracting in a love offer or a message of love here with the Page of Cups. So with pages, it's a beginning, but you've also got the Ace of Cups. So there is a new beginning in love coming in if you want it. And it's the Ace of Cups clarified by the Chariot, which is forward, fast moving energy. So this could be something that moves forward very quickly if you're open to it. But I think Spirit wants you to just rest and recharge right now, because things could start moving forward very quickly. So take rest and recharge when you can. Okay, what's the outcome here? Well, we've got Emperor energy. So this is a divine connection, divine masculine. Yeah, it's going to be honest. There's honesty, there's truth here. It's going to happen in divine timing with the Three of Wands. Okay, so make sure that, you know, as I said, Spirit want you to take a rest. And we've got Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, that's the ultimate. You're heading towards a relationship, if that's what you're looking for, you know, where you move in together, you create a home, a family, you know, financial stability and abundance. So the opportunity is there, okay? So let's give you some advice. Yeah, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So don't be afraid to be honest with somebody. You know, if there's feelings to be declared, I know it can't always be easy, but it's about being authentic, okay? And make time to play, have fun, be free. But, you know, that time out can be that, you know. I know in the Four of Swords they're lying down alone. But you can have fun, you know, you can get creative. Maybe read, you know, whatever you like. Listen to music. It can be fun. It doesn't have to be serious, but allow yourself that time out. Wow, look at that. Someone is in need of your love, offer it to them. Wow, how beautiful is that? So it's just confirming that, okay? So you may even know who this is. Okay, so that's your message, Lila. So being here. Oh, I wish I had a magic wand like Harry Potter, you know? There's so many people I could help. So Anne Han has a question. How do people view me right now? Friends, love interest, colleagues. Okay. So that's 3 different questions, really. I'm going to have to answer it separately. Let's have a look. So how do your friends see you? Let's do that first. How do your friends, because they might see you differently, so I can't really do it just a, what do you call it? One hat fits all. I don't know if that's not the saying, is it? I don't know what the saying is. My brain has been left behind. Okay, so how does Anne's friends see her? I presume you're a woman. So we've got Judgment and we've got the Four of Swords. So I don't know if you're getting over something, if you're healing from something right now. They see you, maybe you've withdrawn from your friends, I don't know. But Judgment can talk about a rebirth. So maybe you're coming through a period where you took time out and you're coming into a rebirth with the Judgment energy. You're coming out of your shell, or that's how they're seeing you after a period of being alone, maybe. But yeah, again, we've got the healing card. So maybe you've been going on a healing journey. You've been healing from something, but they see you as somebody that shines, out in the darkness as a star energy. They see you as an inspiration. Okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, so let's look at your love interest. How does your love interest see you? How does your love interest see you? How does your love interest see you? So they see us very honest with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, with the Hierophant, they see you as somebody they want to commit to. How do they see you? Yeah, we've got Aries. I don't know if you're an Aries. The Fool energy. Again, they not that you're foolish. They see you as somebody that isn't afraid to take a chance, to take a risk. Yeah. Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they see you in the energy of that, which is somebody that's grounded, mature energy, somebody that's nurturing and loving and financially stable. Okay, so that's how they see you. So we're now going to get on to your colleagues. How do your colleagues see you? How do your colleagues see you? How does Anna's colleagues see them? So they see you as somebody with a lot on your plate with the Ten of Wands. But they do see you as somebody very nurturing, very receptive, very in your power. They see you as a powerful person. Somebody that is, wise, has got wisdom. They have a lot of respect for you. And again, Queen of Pentacles again. So they see you as somebody, good with your money. They see you as somebody very grounded, down to earth, someone that gives wise advice. Okay, so finally, your family. How does your family see you? 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 How does Anne's family see her? So we've got Ace of Wands. So they see you as somebody very passionate, very driven, very creative. And again, honest with the Ace of Swords. Oh my God, 3 aces. Look at that. Wow. So they really think a lot of you. They really do, with the ace coming out. And the Ace of Cups. So they see you as very loving, very giving. Okay, so beautiful energy there. So you're well thought of, Anne, to put it in a nutshell. Okay, so I hope that helped. Yeah, it was beautiful. You had some good messages there, Anne. Okay, let's carry on. So how does your person on your mind see and feel about you, Capricorn? So I'm going to finish the signs. Oh, love to you, Anne. Thanks for being here. So they see you as a wish fulfillment, Capricorn. You give this person a lot of hope. And they may have gone through some times where they lost hope, but you're giving them renewed hope in life of having a new day. Yeah, they find you very charming. You're good-natured. You know, you're good to people. They see the energy. You're very loving and giving. So how else do they see you? Yeah, you turn this person on. But it's not just about the way you look, it's your character. Okay, they love your character. You know, your generosity, spirit. So how do they feel about Capricorn? How do they feel about Capricorn? Oh, I'm glad it's made your day, Anne. Yeah, it was beautiful messages. That's what I got anyway. Yeah, so they want to be intimate with you, Capricorn. Yeah, they want to sexy slow dance with you. And they have a lot of hot desires. So they're feeling very passionate. You know, they are feeling very passionate about you. But, you know, they have respect for you. You know, they respect who you are. So how do they see and feel about you, Capricorn? How do they see and feel about you? Yeah, they're up in their head about it with the Eight of Swords. They can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, they're manifesting this with the Magician. They want to manifest this connection. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. You can see that with the Page of Wands. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, they're feeling very passionate about you. Let's put it that way. As I said, you know, when you're looking at these, just think of a person on your mind who's on your mind. So it could be someone you're with, it could be somebody you're separated from, it could be a crush, you know, whatever, whoever that is for you, okay? And these are timeless messages. So for Aquarius, how do they see Aquarius? So they see you as somebody with great self-awareness and self-acceptance. You accept yourself and they really respect who you are and admire that about you. So how do they see you? Yeah, they see you as somebody very beautiful. You're stunning to them. You're attractive. Yeah, they see you as somebody very talented, very creative, okay, in some way. Okay, how do they feel? How do they feel? Yeah, they want you to know, they want to support you. They're strong, they want to support you. They want you to trust them, okay? And they want to stay with you overnight. They want to spend time with you intimately. Yeah, they want to be impulsive. They've got impulsive feelings towards you. You know, they're having a job to hold back. So it could be somebody you're not with right now, but they want to be. So how do they see and feel about Aquarius? So they see you as somebody with really good intuition. They see you as somebody very well balanced. And they see you as somebody very creative. And they want to collaborate with you. They want to build with you. The Three of Pentacles. So, yeah. Okay, I'm coming to the end. So for those that weren't in earlier, I'm going to repeat it. So I've got a special offer on my healing sessions right now. So it's just £60 for 1 hour. which is a limited time I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to leave the link to my website and also my email address if you're interested. You can email me if you've got any questions, okay? And I'll also leave the link to my card shop because I've been using some of my decks tonight. And I don't know if I showed you this deck I've been using. Something Sexy About You and Love About You Oracle, okay? So I've got a lot of decks that I've made, so you can check out my card shop. They're for purchase. So how do they see Pisces? So they see you as somebody with great compassion, great understanding. How do they see Pisces? How do they see Pisces? So they like your looks. They think you're sultry, you're sexy. Yeah, they see you as somebody very passionate, though, that lives their life with passion. Could be come across as, you know, very sensual. Okay, very sensual. So how do they feel? How do they feel about Pisces? Yeah, they want you. So they're being pretty blunt. Yeah, they want to go for it with you. They just want to go for it. They want a relationship. If you're not with them, they want that. And they see you as a star. You shine out amongst others. You shine above others. They see you as a star. You're a wish fulfillment, in other words. Okay, so we're at the end of that. So thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for your questions and your support. I will be back on again this week. I'm not sure exactly when. So I'm not going to say. But yeah, look at the replay. Give it a thumbs up. Check out my details for my healing. Check out my details for my card shop. And yeah, I will see you again very soon. Okay? Lots of love. Take care. Bye for now.